Good morning and happy Thursday. Mr. Heaney here again, and it is time for our dictated spelling sentences. So go ahead and turn your spelling activity book to week 2, Thursday spelling, or grab a blank Thursday spelling page. And remember, you are going to write the whole sentence, but be careful because if you make one mistake in the sentence, you have to fix it. Okay, now make sure you have your capitals at the beginning. Make sure you have punctuation at the end. Make sure you have the right punctuation. Don't put capitals somewhere in words where they don't belong, and make sure that you spell all the words correctly. This one's hard. Okay, lots of rooms to make mistakes. Okay, but you have all the time that you need. Remember, you can press pause whenever you need to catch up. Okay, all right, so our joke for the day is, what has 4 wheels and flies? What has 4 wheels and flies? Punchline at the end again. Okay, word number 1, priest. The priest prayed. 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 Okay, you can underline your words. I always forget. I'm going to show you. Ready to check? Here it is. The priest prayed. Okay. Priest is not capitalized. The T at the beginning of the sentence is, and we have a period at the end. Okay, fix it if you have to. Press pause if you need to. Okay, number 2, pie. I ate an apple 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 pie. Okay, get ready. Press pause if you're not ready, but here it comes. Check it. I ate an apple pie. Okay, now we always capitalize I. Always capitalize the beginning of a sentence, but I anywhere in a sentence gets capitalized. Okay, now, and that's important. A lot of kids like to write or some people say a. Okay, I ate a apple. No, you don't eat a apple or a apple. You eat an apple. Okay, the reason is that apple starts with a vowel. Okay, and anytime a word starts with a vowel, a noun, and you're using an or a, okay, if it starts with a vowel, you have to use an instead of a. Okay, all right, make sure that we have that. That one had a period. Remember, fix it if you have to, press pause if you need to. Number 3, tie. Can you tie your shoes? Tie. Can you tie your shoes? 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 Okay, ready? Check it. Capital C at the beginning. And this one is a question, so it gets a question mark. Okay, remember, fix it if you have to. Press pause if you need to. Number 4, spread. Spread jelly on the bread. 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 Okay, here it comes. Capital S. Now, period. You could use an exclamation point if I was yelling, spread jelly on the bread. Or just period here. Spread jelly on the bread. Okay, go ahead. Fix it if you have to. Press pause if you need to. Number 5. I dread going to school. Dread. I dread going to school. 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 Not really, I love it. Okay, here it is. I used an exclamation point, okay, but you could have a period too. Okay, I dread going to school. Fix it if you have to. Press pause if you need to. Number 6, got to turn your page over. Number 6, cheap. That price is 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 cheap. Ready? Check it. That price is cheap. I used an exclamation point, but I'd take a period would be right too. Okay, that price is cheap. Fix it if you have to. Press pause if you need to. Number 7, achieve. Do your best to achieve it. 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 Ready? Here it comes. Okay. Do your best to achieve it. By the way, this over here is an H. Okay. I would take a period or an exclamation point here again. Do your best to achieve it. Make sure you have a capital D at the beginning. Okay. Almost done. Number 8. Believe. Do you believe it happened? Believe. Do you believe it happened? 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 Okay, checking it. Question. Okay, now up here we used the word do, and it was period because it was a command. But here, do is a question word, which makes our sentence need a question mark at the end. Do you believe it happened? Fix it if you have to. Press pause if you need to. Number 9, increase. Increase the volume on your phone. Increase the volume on your phone. Volume's going to be hard. Increase the volume on your phone. Increase the volume on your phone. Increase the volume on your phone. Now, volume's a word we probably see every day on our TV remote, on our computers, on our phones. We probably see volume all the time, but it's hard to spell, isn't it? Increase the volume on your phone. Hey, phone's hard to spell because F doesn't make the F sound in phone. Okay, lots to challenge yourself here. Ready? Increase the volume on your phone. Fix it if you have to. Press pause if you need to. Okay, number 10, last one, gingerbread. Okay, we made a gingerbread house. 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 Okay, the last one to check. Okay, fix it if you have to. Press pause if you need to. And now the answer to our joke. What does have 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. It doesn't actually fly. It has flies. Ah! Okay, see you for our spelling test tomorrow.